Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Light back here with another YouTube video, and in today's video we're going to be doing another one of these DC MCU concepts. And in today's video we're going to, basically essentially what it is replacing the MCU with DC projects. And yeah, in today's video we're going to be replacing Doctor Strange 1 with Justice League Dark. Now, actually I want to just touch on this real quick. There was no rule set in place to really be doing, like, for example, I didn't have to do one single superhero. I was about to for this movie, but I decided I wanted to make it kind of like a team-ish movie. So yeah, it's just within balance, honestly. The reason why I chose them for this movie is I have something big planned with them. Anyways, so yeah, essentially it's gonna be a Justice League Dark movie. And yeah, you guessed it. It's gonna be like an origin. Now I want to just say this right off the bat. What this movie's trying to go for? I'm trying to go for a real dark and funny movie. I don't know what else to say. It's gonna be. I'm trying to aim this movie to be one of the best of this whole DCEU. If you even realize too, if you're paying a lot, like, notice this a lot. I'm trying to do certain movies for certain different things. Like Death of Superman was meant to be one of the masterpieces, whereas something like this is supposed to be really funny, dark, pretty cool. Um, but anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be calling it Justice League Dark. Actually, originally, I think I'm gonna talk a bit about what I was originally my plans were originally for this in the next update video. But yeah, this process was a little bit lengthy, to say the least. But I've come up with a plan of what I want to do with this team. But continuing on here, so yeah, we got the Justice League Dark here. Uh, so first of all, let's assemble the cast real quick. So of course we got John Constantine, who's going to be played by Matt Ryan. I chose him just because he has experience. I know he can do well. I know there's different things like, oh, Constantine was so bad, and when Matt Ryan did him in live action. Honestly, I think that just has to do with writing and stuff. But I think he's a pretty cool actor. I think he can do it good. So I allowed him to stay, really. It was actually, honestly, it was down to him, and I was thinking actually maybe to put in perhaps Ewan McGregor, but I feel like Matt Ryan could make it a little bit more funny. That's what I'm trying to really go for with this movie. It's very dark and very funny at the same time, so that's why. Then for Zatanna, I decided to do Alexandria Dendario. I think she could do a pretty good job as Zatanna. She also looks the role too, so yeah. In terms of Swamp Thing, I put him as Vin Diesel. Even though Swamp Thing is not gonna really be talking so much. He's really just gonna be like saying a few things and done. And I feel like Vin Diesel is good with his voice and stuff. So yeah, and of course, Swamp Thing, you're never gonna see Vin Diesel. It's just gonna be kind of like him talking in CGI form only. So yeah, and Vin Diesel has experience, especially with Groot and stuff. So yeah. Now here's where the funniness comes in. Etrigan the Demon. He's gonna be played by Michael Fassbender. I feel like he could bring that kind of funniness, but also very seriousness to the role, as well as Michael Fassbender, especially when Etrigan return goes into human form. I think Michael Fassbender kind of looks like him. Uh, Another thing too is Etrigan, the voice for Etrigan. Michael Fassbender, I feel like could voice him pretty well. So yeah. Now in terms of Deadman, he's going to be played by Matt Boomer. I think that's how you pronounce his name, or Bomer. Uh, yeah, he's going to be playing Deadman. I feel like he could definitely go in that right role. If you don't know who Bomer is, he's basically who played Larry Chandler on Doom Patrol, and I thought he was pretty good in the role. And yeah, I think he could play a pretty good Deadman. So I'm allowing him to be him. Uh, Yeah, and then here comes the two other cast members, which is going to be Enchantress, played by Cara Delevingne, same person who played her already in the DCU. And then for Doctor Fate, actually I added Doctor Fate to this movie. He's going to be played by Pierce Brosnan, who's supposed to play him in the Black Adam movie. So yeah. Anyways, let's go into storyline slash what I was hoping for this movie. So like I just said, it's supposed to be kind of a funny, dark very dark movie. Like it's supposed to deal with a lot of stuff that's thing. I'm going for a hard R with this movie, to say the least. Um, Lots of violence, lots of probably cursing, lots of different things. It's gonna be massively inappropriate. Probably, I'll name it right now. I think Justice League Dark. At least the first one. The second one is gonna be toned down a little bit. I have a plan for that. That's why. But Justice League Dark is going to be a very strict. Like this is gonna be the most R-rated movie in the whole DCU. I think right now. Or yeah, no. I wouldn't say it would be this or Suicide Squad or one or two. Like it doesn't get much worse than basically this movie in terms of inappropriateness and stuff like that. So yeah. Now let me tell you what the plan was. So basically, essentially, what the plan was, uh, is in terms of Doctor Fate, I was gonna make him like a key player in the role, like key player on the team. Essentially, what he would be doing is we would see Enchantress basically coming to Earth, trying to enslave it, whatnot, basically just destroy the world. Uh, but what I wanted to do was have Doctor Fate kind of assemble and be like, I've been guarding this place for thousands of years, whatnot. And it's just too painful and stuff for me to be trying to save the world, and he feels like he could assemble a supernatural team to essentially fight Enchantress. So that's exactly what he does. He assembles a team of everybody he knows to assemble a team with. Uh, Now here's where things get a little funny at the same time. So originally the first four kind of agree in funny fashions, whatnot. Now Swamp Thing is always Swamp Thing. He's like nature this, nature that, and he doesn't join it as first. Really, the four of them kind of team bond and stuff like that, and then eventually Swamp Thing does decide to help once he realizes nature and stuff like that, and basically the movie's like an adventurous type movie, uh, where they're trying to like adventure off and basically stop Enchantress in her tracks to basically stop her because of this whole thing. Now, Doctor Fate, I want to say this too. He's gonna play like, I'm not gonna say he's gonna play a very minor role, but at the same time, he's not gonna be really involved in it. Uh, as you know, like Doctor Strange, I mean, Doctor Fate. Sorry. Doctor Fate is, I mean, he's in the Justice League Dark in the comics sometimes, but he's not really that major role. So that's what I was trying to make. It's just like he kind of is the guy that's helping everybody and whatnot. So essentially, that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna like basically send the new Justice League Dark on these missions to essentially prepare to basically fight Enchantress as they all begin and get ready to again fight Enchantress and deal with her basically essentially, and the team gets ready to go and fight, and eventually they do, and they end up becoming kind of like a family-ish. Like all the members are pretty close, like Etrigan, John Constantine, and Zatanna are pretty close, and Deadman is too. But Swamp Thing is just kind of on the outs about everything, so he's not really sure where he stands. But I mean, yeah, that's basically what happens in it, and then they end up fighting Enchantress, ultimately with them, and they end up killing her. Uh, Another thing to also mention too is like the Justice League Dark again with the level of inappropriateness and stuff, like they'll be killing their villains and stuff like that. So that's what I kind of plan on doing. Now, in terms of the ending slash post credit scene, what I essentially wanted to do was we would see Batman basically talking about the whole death of Superman thing, how they're gonna need more heavy hitters and stuff, and then we see Batman basically openly recruit John Constantine and the Justice League Dark into the Justice League. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Comment down below what you guys thought of that movie concept. I'm curious to see what you guys think. But anyways, that's pretty much it though. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Peace.